Well, it's
Good
time for
morning,
you
good afternoon,
to
and
prove
good
it.
night. Depends on where you two in the world. Basically, this game is Smith back once again with basically a bit more troveness. Yes, troveness. Basically, with a little bit of help and stuff like that. I'm there to help as many people as possible, and so on and so forth. Basically, help them try to get over those humps in the game and stuff, whatever the case may be. The hard parts of the game that a lot of people get stuck at, whatever you need to be done. Like I said, just helping people as much as I can to try to figure exactly what I can actually do, whatever the case may be. Also, right now I'm going to be doing my Fire F5 camera bursts. Like I said, I'll be streaming until I get troved. That means basically if the game crashes or whatever the case may be, I do the same thing I did yesterday. But like I said, just trying to actually put more of the gameplay from, like I said, try to make this game a little bit more interesting for those people that actually want to play this game or these type of games itself, and also be able to actually make it more interesting even for my own self because I'm pretty much endgame. Like I said, there's nothing else for me to do or whatnot. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Plus, it's gem day. Why not? Like I said, basically grind those gems when you can, and basically get all those PRs and stuff up. So you'll be able to get your characters and stuff like that up. So the next week, whatever the case may be, you basically rinse and repeat until you get your characters maxed out. But like I said, it's one of those things that will take you a while to get and be able to do it that way. But anyway, let's get the show on the road. Boom, boom. Eee, sweet. All right. Chords. No, don't need them. Let me see. Let me see. I need red. Nope. I need water. Water. I guess so. Water at the knee. Don't. All right, going in. Basically, what I'm going to do is just basically run about 100 boxes right now. Actually, let me rephrase that. 200 boxes because where it's gem day. Let me basically, if you do play on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, I'll be able to help you out as much as I can. Like, I mean, right now I'm actually on Uber 11. As I mentioned before, I don't drop below Uber 8 because of it's very easy to get that Uber. It's like I said, it's not complicated to get up there. It's just to get in the PR and light to do the cosmic gems. Like, I mean, if you do it right, basically you'll be able to do it. It's just like, what was in it? It's like a builder. Basically, you do it right, you do it the first time and done. And that's pretty much what I do. And I try to help people achieve that. Because, like I said, I know there's points in this game that can be a little bit hard to get past. Like I said, there's been days I've seen people play this game and get stuck. I mean, for about a week. And I'm like, okay, you're getting stuck, and why? Just because, A, they're basically grinding, but grinding, like, basically only gaining just a little bit of extra PR, but they're not gaining much. And what happens is that either they don't have time enough to grind, or they're basically stuck where they don't know where to go next. And that happens quite a bit. Now, I know basically this game is a rinse and repeat process, but some people just don't get the rinse and repeat itself. So you got to work around that. Like I said, with the mastery and all that. Like, I mean, as I mentioned to people before, you get your dragons, get your magic find up so you can make more flux. That will help you to level up all your gems to make it a lot better. Like I said, if you can't get all the dragons currently, Like I said, you can always buy the effigies if you got the money. If you don't, like, I mean, you can grind the ones that's currently available and make stuff work right for you. So, like I said, it's not that hard to do itself, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of time consumed in that direction. So you want to look at exactly what you need to do and what you need to do every day. Like, I mean, I put a certain goal for myself every day. And like I said, right now, that goal right now is trying to get basically my 5 camera bars done, and then I'm going to be working on other things as well. Like I said, the PvP and stuff like that, I try to do that daily because I'm trying to work on that PvP dragon, which basically what you need to do is for that dragon is it's very easy, very simple. All you need is to do 1 round of PvP and basically get, it doesn't matter as long as you're in the top 4. And you want to get that 1 coin, and that 1 coin will unlock the basically the 5 extra coins that you get, and you don't have to spend a lot of time in there. Plus, if you got the coin tome for PvP itself, you can actually work on that as well. So every day you'll actually get 6 coins for doing that. You'll also get a dragon fragment as well for free, so you don't have to necessarily use your your coins, not your dragon coins, but your coins itself. So you can actually work on that very easy. Now, you do need somewhat dragon coins, so my recommendation is have a lot of qubits, and qubits will actually shorten down basically your grind. You'll also want to look at the alerts that pop up. That's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Just to do the alert. Collection is the easiest one to do. Like, you need extra amount of points to get dragon coins. And, of course, all collections are easy to a point. Well, basically, just say if there's a world collection or a world dungeon run, what you do is go to your highest Uber and basically finish the dungeons, if you can actually do that. And what you want to do is just rinse and repeat the process until you get the most number for each dungeon. Like, I turned around and done it that way many times. How are you doing, Snoop? How are you doing today, my friend? Hopefully you're doing just fine. Of course, it's just my second stream for today. I done one this morning, and now I'm doing another one now. But like I said, I'm doing pretty good, I suppose, overall. Just trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to be doing now in the future with my channel and stuff like that, and see if I want to, like I said, to be able to keep try to mix my games together. So, like I said, my channel and stuff is not so boring. Like, I mean, a lot of people just don't do the racing games and stuff like that, but I just want variety, and that's exactly what I'm looking at. So people can actually learn different things from that as well if they decide to choose to use that information. And same thing I've done with Trove, same thing I've done with Minecraft, same thing I do with the rest of the stuff that I do. And I love it doing this stuff. Like I said, supporting the gaming community. As I said before, it's been years, and I mean years, since I've been trying to do this professionally, and I love doing this because there's so much information out there. It's not even funny. And of course, there's a lot of people that's putting out nothing at all. Like, I mean, they're putting blank content out there or trying to be posers. Oh, okay. 140k health. Okay. How in the heck did you mess up your gems? What'd you do? What you do, dear bro? Like I said, I can't see you messed up unless you were doing like the rolls and you rolled the wrong one. Like, you rolled it back into HP. But that's easy to fix. That's only, like I said, that's only a 1 reroll. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Like, I mean, I've seen people re-roll like a old section of gems trying to fix whatever, and it's just horrible. Absolutely horrible. And, then you spend months trying to get all that stuff back. But, like I said, don't worry about it. You'll get there. Now, let me see here. Let me open this dragon box. I got an extra coin. Sweet. Gotta love free coins. Now, I'm going to go along and go back to water again. Now, of course, Snoop, do you want to do another box run? Because right now I'm doing 200 boxes right now because where it's gem day. I'm doing double what I done yesterday. Just because you get double off every dungeon. Or just about every dungeon. But that's up to you. All right. You got to remember, sometimes health and stuff like that will keep you alive. There, bro. Like, I mean, if you don't have much health or anything like that, and you need to be able to have that health to keep you alive, that might be a good idea. But I mean, depends. Like having pure DPS and get one shot is not good either. Certain characters and stuff like that, you need to be able to have a little bit of health for them. Like, I mean, you see my Solarian. My Solarian has a little bit of health, but not a lot. But it's just because I wanted him to take a hit instead of me going along and doing a flop. So that's exactly what I've done that for. Like, I mean, you don't need a lot of health for most classes, even with DPS classes. Like I said, the Shadow Hunter don't need health at all. It's just because he's distance, and he's basically be able to keep himself alive with the distance, and so on and so forth, with each shot. Like, I mean, there is, like, tanks, like the Knight and stuff like that. It's got to get up and close and personal with all the enemies, and so on and so forth. So that's a little bit different build. And so, like I said, and that's exactly how to play this type of game. Because think of it this way: if I'm making a Knight, I'll go along with about 2 mil HP, and then everything else in attack, and basically crit and crit percentage. Once at the end of the day, I'll make sure basically I've got enough critical and stuff like that to be able to do the damage for Uber 11. But I'm not going to go crazy with health. Okay, let me get my camera bars done, and then I'll be right with you, because I'm doing it as quickly as possible right now. So it won't take me too long to do that. As long as I got a good set of dungeons. Right now, like I said, there's a bunch of people farming here, as you see, and I'm trying to fit in as much as possible and trying to look for more dungeons that's not completed. Because right now I'm actually stuck between everything that's completed, which is not good. Basically, taken away from the grind. I just can't wait for getting my Solarian done so I can actually start doing like the higher level delves. I know the Shadow Hunter can do it too to a point, but it doesn't do it as efficiently, and it does have a drop-off point with the DPS. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Basically, give my Shadow Hunter with the Solarian a little bit more longevity. That's pretty much what I'm doing. So I'll be finished with this in shortly. Like right now, I'm on the second camera bar right now. So yeah, I'll drop down to Uber 10 again, because the Uber 10 and 11 is not making no difference to me. Not much. I'm losing a little bit of dust, but I don't mind doing that. All right, going in. Whee. All right, let's go in there. Let's keep on moving. All right. Okay, we're about almost halfway. I got to switch my camera, my tome, of course. Build a Right is done for this week. Woo! Gotta love Build a Right. Right, let me see. Moonlit. That's gonna be my next thing to do. And I'm just doing the randomized, like I said, just to collect some resources. Like, I mean, that's why I said one time about, like, certain things in the game. Like I said, I always try to collect resources, but I collect from the tomes. So I don't collect anything else now from just normal grinding unless I really direly need to. But in most cases, I end up buying stuff that I need. I did the same thing when I was doing basically Isaac Quam, because I need it. And back when I was actually doing that, I needed to basically just to build a character. What happened is, since there was such a low drop chance and stuff like that, not like what they are now, there's a lot of stuff that helps people in this game more so than what people think. Like, I mean, if they only played it from when I first started playing, they'd be like, well, how in the heck do I do this? How do I power up? Well, think about it this way. All the gems and stuff at the very beginning, you got to remember, used to break. Used to have to go along and keep on farming the same gem until you get your PR up. And it used to be more of a struggle. But now you can augment, you can do all that stuff. But before then, it was just it's like pulling teeth to trying to get the perfect gem. So yeah, that's why I said it. That's why I know about the numbers of the gems when I mentioned about like the 600 is the max on a stellar gem. Anything above 600 and you got the crystal on, you're actually doing good because of that reason. And people don't realize what I'm actually talking about that, because I got a 596 gem one time, and it's pretty crazy. And I almost got it perfectly statted, and it was like, okay. And I said basically I used that as just one of my gems, and it was months and months before I actually got beaten by my PR. Because of course, all you need to do back then was just get 2 perfect gems and boom, or close to perfect. But it used to take months to grind them. It's not something that you got now where you can actually augment and stuff like that and basically change the stats at will. Like, I mean, yeah. Like, I mean, I that's why I say when it comes to information and stuff in the game itself, this is basically how far I can go back with this game. Like, I mean, I've seen so many changes in this game, and I'm just glad they actually changed some of the aspects of the game so new players can come in and actually enjoy the game a lot easier. People would be like, how's the grind? The grind is the grind. It's always been the grind. But the grind has been different and over the years. Like, I mean, it's just something that a lot of people basically take for granted for what compared to what you used to be able to do or had to do to get your PR and stuff up in stats. So yeah, like I said, I hated back then, and to say trying to actually get things done now, it's a heck of a lot easier. Now let me see. Claims. I'm at my second camera brought. Once I get my second one done, we'll start. We can start doing the Uber 10, and we'll be able to pop off 200 boxes. We'll do each area because, like I said, this is the best benefit from anybody right now. Like, I mean, we'll be able to do that way. Now, like I said, I'm sorry about your stats and stuff like that, but that's on you still. But still, on the other hand, you'll be able to fix that. You know what you done wrong. You know you better go back and fix that over time. Like, I mean, that's all this game is. It's just over time, collecting and get all that stuff, whatever the case may be, and that's pretty much how it works. Like, I mean, yes, I digress. Like, I mean, to a point, I done a couple of mistakes and stuff with my characters too at the very beginning, but it was only minor ones. Like, I mean, one time I went along and put health regen. Health regen was still and absolutely still the useless one, and I thought health regen would actually be good for a character at one point. And find out you need more than what your health is to go along and make it work. So, yeah, it's just a horrible stat. But who knows, you know? How do you know it unless you start testing stuff out? And talking to one of the guys that actually, like, I mean, I didn't believe it until he actually showed me the screenshots and stuff of it. But not to say I don't believe in people or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. But I was talking to him in a chat, and he was one of the coders of the game itself. But he ended up basically quitting or whatever the case he, whatever his situation was. But I ended up talking to him, and he said the same thing. He said, you know, you can have health, you can have X amount of health in your character. And you know, you got a faster health regen than what a health regen has. I said, I kind of realized that after I done like about almost close to 12K health regen, and it didn't work. And I was basically stuck that way for the longest time because it was like, oh no. And then I had to re-roll all my stats, and basically that's when you had to go along and collect the gems. How are you doing, Sock? How are you doing, my buddy? How are you doing today? How are you doing today, my friend? Hopefully you're doing great. Like I said, right now I'm getting ready to do a 200 box run with uh, Snoop here, of course, and trying to figure out exactly what to do from there. Basically, we're going to take each area, do 200 boxes because this is gem day. Basically, usually I do a 100 box run for every single gem, but where you can actually do double today, I'm going to basically double up the numbers and do it that way. Normal day. That's sweet, dude. Well, like I said, every day is not always roses, but you know you deal with what you got to deal with. Like I said, if you got like problems or anything you got to deal with or whatever, or even sometimes you don't have someone to speak to or whatever. Like I said, and it's just frustrating to deal with the stuff on your own. Like I mean, that happens. Oh, awesome! Yeah, I think there's a couple of people that has their birthday. There's you. There's actually basically. Well, let me think. Let me think. Who? What other person? Oh, a normal day. Yeah. Well, actually, it wasn't a normal day. You gained 1 year older. So yeah. There's another person that has their birthday today too. Let me see. Let me go back to my list here, and I'll be able to tell you whose birthday is today because he was saying today is going to have a present box opening. He already knows what he's getting, but it's funny because he said, "I'm going to pretend I don't know what I'm going to get, so I can pretend I'm surprised." And I can tell you who that is right now. Basically, Sir Dougley Fresh has a birthday today too, and basically shout out to him too, and basically his streaming channel and stuff like that too. If you want to check him out as well, you can go straight ahead and do that. Of course, where some of the stuff. With the bots and stuff like that, I don't have it completely set up yet. I'm slowly getting there. I want to be able to try to get to OBS because I can be able to use that and utilize it a lot easier now. What I'm going to do right now is look for some tunes to grind to, and I'll be ready as rain, and I'll be able to keep going with that. So give me a second here. There we go. All right. Snoop, are you ready? Gladiators ready. Whoa. Oh, nice. All right, let's go and do this thing. Woo! All right. What do you want to start off with, my friend? Do you want to start off with Cosmic once again, or do you want to go fire? Do you want to go water or air? Because we got 4 places to go. We got 4 places to go with Sharon's now. All right, air. All right, let's go into this. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm there. Let's go and do this 200 bucks run. Now, it shouldn't take us that long. I'm going to swap my character, of course. I did add a little bit more stats to my character there yesterday. So, let's go. Woo! All right. Air is one of the easiest ones to get, like apart from water. So, it's not too bad. I find air and fire is the 2 easiest gems to get in the whole entire game. And I love getting those 2 because they're the quickest to grind. But like I said, it's what it is. All right, I'm at the first dungeon. Done. Test it. Awesome. Like I said, I just can't wait to get this character up and running. So I can actually retire my Shadow Hunter for doing the delves. The Shadow Hunter is good for the run, but it's no good for the bosses. It's horrible. Like I said, with the slurring, I should be able to do quite a bit more. All right, my friend. Well, have fun, my friend, and thanks for dropping in, of course. You're more than welcome to drop by anytime. Thanks for the support of the channel, of course. Hopefully, I'll be able to support you a little bit more in the future. If you need some advice or anything like that, like I said, in games and stuff like that, just let me know, and I'll try to help you as much as I can. All right. Let's keep on moving. Whoa. All right. Open up this chimney. Try to be Santa Claus. Whoa. All right. We got to go down. We got to go down the chimney. I told you you're going to be like Santa Claus. Dang it. I wasn't too far from that. That was Sir Dougley Fresh as well. Busy, great friend, and also a great YouTuber as well. Like I said, he's one of the more athletic ones. Like he said, he does his exercising and stuff in the morning. He does a little bit of whatever. He does Minecraft. He does a little bit of Trove. He does. He just started doing Apex Legends. He dropped that game. He switched it over to Minecraft. He also plays Fortnite from time to time. It's one of the games I never picked up is Fortnite. But you know, I try to do. Instead of me doing Fortnite, I do Need for Speed games. So it's pretty much the same thing to that point. You know, it's just something to mix the content together. But he is a real good guy. Oh yeah, you told me about that yesterday, dude. I'm like I said GG on that. Like I said, it's just I'm just glad you got, like I said, that C4 boat yesterday. Like I said, I'm happy for you because I know how hard it is to get those, and it's crazy. Like I mean, it's what it is, you know. Like I said, when you get something like that, when you mention about like the stats and stuff on it, I said don't worry about the stats because you can always re-roll them later. You re-roll them to what you want. Plus, when you get the third stat re-roll, you can actually third stat re-roll that. So you'll be able to change the stats. The only thing you cannot change the stats currently is on the rings. So whatever is written on the ring, you're stuck with it. To a certain point. So, like I said, hopefully they do change that in the future, though. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Awesome, dude. Like, you will get there. It just takes time, dude. Like, I mean, your PR, like I told you before, once you get, like, the 6K light is one of the hardest things to get to a point. Like, PR is not that hard to get. Like, I mean, you can build PR quicker than what you can do with light because of the way the stats work. The way the setting system works. Because you might only get a few points of light and be stuck with 5.7K. I've seen that happen. And someone will actually look for a banner or a permatorch and try to fill that gap. So, yeah. No, I know what you said. Imagine if you had 5.5 million light. Oh, my God. Jeez, you'll be able to more than one-shot enemies. Yeah, you'll be able to make your own riptide with light. That'd be funny. All right, I'm at the next dungeon. I'm just grinding away. All right. Sweetie. All right. And you're gonna remember, I'm keeping tally of the air gems as well, because I have absolutely no air gems of U10 or any Uber. Yeah, I know, dude. Actually, more than one shot everything. Like I said, you can see what I'm doing. Like I said, even in Uber 10 right now, I'm doing 1.3 mil, and I don't even have the right stats yet on this character, so I'm getting there. I do have all my gems to crystal, and level almost all of them to 20. And it's just that I'm just basically augmenting for the light right now, and basically trying to get that stat up. So I'm not too much worried about the PR because I already got the PR. But the light will make a difference now for me, and some rerolls on my stats. Like, I mean, right now critical my critical hit percent is way too high. It's like 191%, which is really extremely too high. So I'm trying to fix that with a little bit of ingenuity, of course, and working with that. I'll fix that within the next week, though. But it's not a real big huge thing because it's only about 30 points higher than what it should be. So it's not a real big huge loss. It's a bit of a loss, though, but not a great big huge one. So that's what I'm working on currently. So as soon as I'm finished with that, I can go back and start working on the rest of that. Sir Dougley Fresh. Think of it this way. Think about Poppin' Fresh. And you'll be able to remember that. And Poppin' Fresh just sounds like a funny name. But he's also celebrating a birthday, which is kind of cool. Like, I mean, I always give shout-outs and stuff like that to those people that are streaming and stuff like that, too. Because, like I said, they're after supporting me and stuff like that to help my channel to get to where it's today. So, like I said, they're worth every cent, you know? And like I said, just because he was basically saying he's got something that he is going to be using that's going to change his stream. It's going to change his life. But it does change his stream a little bit. But I don't see it to be life-changing. But, you know, he's just one of those funny characters. Now, I gotta do something here. Give me a second. Something is actually off on my channel. I don't know what it is. Give me a second here. Let me see. I don't know what's missing. No. Okay. Let me see. I know I'm looking at something here. I might have just to restart my stream. Just gotta make sure everything's running right. Oh my god. Woo! Alright, that works. I thought I was losing something that time. But yeah, there's so many people celebrating their birthday. Anyone who's celebrating their birthday today, I wish them all well and a very happy birthday, of course. And hopefully you make it to 100. A lot of people don't, but I mean, those that do, basically have a lot of fun, of course. And like I said, if you like the stream so far, like I said, you can always basically hit that follow button. Also, be able to support the channel as much as you do. And thanks for the support for those people who are actually after supporting so far. No, Sir Dougley, Dugly. Like if you're following me and look at my followers list, mine is now open to the public. And look for Sir Dougley Fresh. You'll find him. He's not hard to find. He's one of the longest. He's one of the longest names I got on there. And you'll be able to find him and basically do it that way. Then you know how his name is spelled. Like, I mean, I follow him because, like I said, he has a different way of streaming, singing as me, and he does it for. He's not doing it just for followers or anything like that. He's just having fun like myself. So it's like I said, it's very rare to see the same aspiration and the same type of drive to basically to do that way, at least on YouTube and on Twitch. And that's why, like I said, I followed him since he started, actually. We basically end up as friends, not real life friends, but as friends itself, working together and basically trying to help each other build up our channels. So yeah, like I said, that's what we do. We just have fun what we do. And like I said, try to help as many people as well. Like I mean, right now I'm helping Snoop basically to get some gems and stuff like that. And basically, we're doing a $200 run. We're doing air gems first, then we're gonna do fire, or whatever the case may be, whatever direction we're gonna go into, and basically be able to do it that way. This is Gem Day. If you're not grinding gems, you're gonna be losing a lot of PR today. So, like I said, just get out there and have fun, of course, and just basically do what you do, of course. Oh, I'll pick you up, my friend. I got you. Don't worry, don't worry about it. All right. Oh, you get 273. Oh, all right. Nope, I can't do it. I can't do it on thorns. All right, I got you. Let's go. This is what you get. As I said yesterday, this is what you get from when you're sleeping on the job. If you sleep on the job, you end up dying. Just kidding. Yeah, like I said, Snoop, I just can't wait for you to get your character up and set up and running. Now, you should be able to see my followers, then. You should still be able to see my list. My list is... Okay. You don't see Sir Douglas Fresh? Let me type in his name. Let me type in his name. Give me a second here. Give me a second. No. Sir Douglas Fresh, that's how you spell it. And like I said, he's a very good YouTuber as well. Like I said, he just has a lot of fun doing that. Oh, you're looking for that. Okay. Well, now you know. Sweet. Like I said, hopefully everybody's having a lot of fun and enjoying the stream as well. And like I said, just basically the Gamer Summit once again. Like I said, if you want to check out my YouTube channel, you basically can see the description in the link itself. It does. Give me a second here. Let me see. Let me get to my Twitch account for a second, and I'll be able to get his name. At 100% because I know how to spell his name. It's just that, yeah. Okay, let me see. Let me have a look here. Because he's not streaming right now, and that's the thing. Because he's enjoying his birthday, which is great, you know. Oh, you know why you're not gonna find him? Because I'll show you why. This is how we spelled it. He's not trolling or anything like that. He's not a trolling person. But it's this. Let me see. If I can get this to work right for a second. Because I can't see my keyboard correctly. So give me a second here because I'm on a computer trying to get you the information about this person. Give me a second here. It's... it's this. Nope, not that one. It's this, Sir Dougly, and then it's Fresh, and this is exactly how he spells his name. Right, it's all. That's what I forgot. That's why you couldn't find them. Like, I mean, it's just. Oh boy, it's funny. But it's all good, dude. Look at your comment. All right. Yeah, I've got you. I can see your comment. Yeah, that's not a problem, my friend. But yeah, I missed those lines or those brackets, and like I said, oh boy. See, I'm so used to having people just having names like mine. Mine is actually easy to get into and stuff like that, and basically easy to remember because I don't have all this little extra things to it. And I've done that for a reason. But anyway, regardless of that, for him himself, he just put in the spaces there. Yeah, but it's all good. Like I said, if you want to give him a shout out too as well. Like I said, I follow him because, like I said, he does something completely different than other YouTubers as well. Like I said, I support the good YouTubers, the ones that has fun and not being like downers and stuff like that, and just do what you do. That's just it. Let me see here. There we go. All right, go back into the 200 box grind. Now I got all the information to use, so you'll be able to use that as well. All right, moving on. We're on at 30 boxes right now. Okay, you just disappeared for a second. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let's keep on moving. As I said before, there's a lot of YouTubers out there like I don't support at all. Just because it's not that I don't support them, it's just that they really don't support players. Like, I mean, think of it this way: it's not that they got their follower base or whatever the case may be, but they don't help nobody else. Like to me, helping players makes games a little bit more interesting in that direction, you know. And that's exactly why I do what I do, because, like I said, it keeps it more, I'd say, a little bit more fun to do it instead of just basically doing whatever. And to me, it's too much whatever out there. And it's like way too much of it. Like, I mean, you've got like, yeah. Oh, man. It upsets me sometimes, but I mean, what can you do? You can't change the person. All right, going in. All right, next box. Woohoo! I'm starting to feel like I'm doing boxing. And like I said, I mean the sport, not the boxing. I was always thinking, you know, when you got the unboxing and stuff like that, I was always thinking, does that mean you got to take off your gloves down for that one day, you know, so you don't be boxing? Interesting. I was taught of different concepts like that, and even though it's weird concepts, but hey, it's what it is. All right, we're killing some shrooms here. No, purple shrooms. Shrooms. All right, going in. Whoa. All right, we are about not even halfway yet, but we're getting there. We got a 3-star right in front of us. And it's the easy way doing that one. All we got to do is find a hole in the roof and go straight down. Yeah, peace it for now, Sock, and thanks for joining, dude. Have a great one. Going in. I gotta find this little hole. I'm good for 200, dude. Like I said, I need massive gem dust too. I'm not in no rush. As I said, I don't rush games. I just enjoy. Okay, I'm just waiting on you. There we go. Boss is dead. But if you don't want to do 200, dude, we don't have to. But like I said, I need a lot of gem dust in myself anyways. Even doing Uber 10, you got to remember I'm losing gem dust when I'm over here. But I don't mind losing a bet. Like I said, all I'm doing is doing simple augmentations anyway for my Solarian. I'm not even doing liqueurs right now because I got more augmentations to do than that. Because right now we're about 41 boxes, so we're about halfway. So it's not too bad. And you get about an 80% chance of getting double boxes in every dungeon, so it's pretty high for that. Sweet. All right, going down. Whee! All right, keep on moving. Feel your pain. Next dungeon. Right next to us. Whee! Sweetness. I just can't wait to get to freaking 30k, dude. And that's for reals. Because, like I said, then you'll be able to start working a little bit more on your light and stuff like that, and just max out your character. Then you'll have a character to work on your rest of your characters, which is great. You only need one character to do the whole entire game to a point. Unless you're, like I said, looking for a delve runner. Then you need, like, just 2 characters. Okay, we've got a dungeon on the bottom. As I said before, I'm actually working on 4 characters right now. I'm working on my gunslinger later on. I'm working on my Solarian. I'm working on my Ice Age. But the only reason why I'm working on my gunslinger and my Ice Age because I've already got them maxed out. And, of course, I've got my Shadow Hunter already completed, so it's not too bad. I'm just trying to get those dragons and stuff like that right now, one from the PvP, and 3 more from the Crucible, which is going to take me a minute. I just got to find out what all the egg fragments are, then I'll be able to go and grind them, but I'm not in no rush. I'm never in no rush to get them. Because most of the cases, it's just give me basically stats I don't need, or just the extra PR. So, yeah. But it's still nice to have them all. It's like having Pokemon. Basically, you gotta catch them all. I'll run it down. Sweet. Awesome. If you are in the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 console, you'll be able to join me and the rest of the gang on here at any time. Like I say, when it comes to that, if you are new to the game itself, I do give out free stellar sets, and also be able to help you try to get to that Uber 8 setting. Once you get to Uber 8, I will actually try to help you grind a little bit, so you don't have to basically worry about too much. Like I said, I do not go below Uber 8 because I'll lose that much stuff myself and so on and so forth. But I don't mind taking the time out for you guys. And that's exactly what I do. Like I said, the grind is going to be still the grind. You're still going to have to do a lot of grind on your own. Like I said, I don't grind for people. What I do is just basically teach you how the grind actually works if you're with somebody else, sending with the delves and stuff like that. And you'll be able to actually benefit yourself a lot. Like, I mean, this is what I do. And I enjoy it quite immensely. Oops. All right, we got that. Nice. All right. Oop, we got a bunch of bees. Ooh. You've got you got the Sky Shepherd. No, not Sky Shepherd. Freaking Albrin. Nice. Albrin is actually not too bad of a dragon either. No siree. I love using the Sky Dragon more so, because it gives me extra flight speed. And it's great for travel as well. Sweet Carolina. Whoop. I'm going to open up the side here. Whoops. I got it. There we go. Sweet. We got this room. We're getting high on shrooms. No. All right. I thought you were going. I thought you were dead that time. It's always watching your HP going plop. But yeah, you're doing good. Let's wait. Next dungeon. We are at 51 boxes. We are going for the maximum 100 for not 100, but let me recorrect this. 200 for every zone. Basically, I'm helping Snoop right now, like I said, as I do help gamers itself, and be able to actually help them build up this character and so on and so forth. But if you do play on the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 console, which I'm playing on currently, you'll be able to join me as well, and I'll be able to get you the hand and information that you need. If you get any questions, like I said, you can always ask as I'm streaming, or you can check out my YouTube channel. Basically, it's Gamersmith. You'll see it in the link in the description and stuff. You'll be able to actually check that out at any time. Like I said, if I'm not here streaming, you'll be able to get the information and be able to help you out throughout the game. It'll basically teach you a lot of stuff in the game itself, and it's pretty much straightforward. So, like I said, what I do myself as a gamer, as a streamer, basically I try to support other gamers itself, so they can actually enjoy their games a lot and get the information that's needed. Gotta love those shrooms. All right, and we can go get the other two. Oh, there we go. I'm there. I love this dungeon actually because it's so easy to get into. You don't have to worry about getting lost in a maze. It's very amazing. Oh, shroom there. And we got a bee. Under the bee. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're basically got another 2 dungeons right behind us, which is great. Try to keep the grind line going as long as we can. And like I said, I've got to look for on the map shortly to look for another section of dungeons, of course. Yes, 200 boxes seems like a lot for the day, for each zone. But you got to remember, it's double trove chances on boxes. So it's not that much different than what we were doing yesterday. It's just a lot easier to get the boxes today. And so on and so forth. Now, let me see. Let me check on the map. I know we got a couple of dungeons around us, but we are getting closed in by dungeons that's already completed. So let's go in. Sweet, we're doing good. We're good. We're doing good with time, as always. I'm on the bottom. Ooh, nice, 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 nice. Like I said, if you like the stream itself, like I said, you can always hit that follow button as well. All the support is greatly appreciated, of course. And I will support you and your games in the future, or as long as I'm living, because I can't do it when I'm dead. It's kind of hard to do that. Yep. Going down. Nice. Whoa. Going in. We got a beehive over here. All right. Going in. Just imagine if beehives were actually this size. Eee. I would not want to be next to one. Because I'll be afraid of what size of bees are in there. Literally. Oh, yeah. All right. I got to do cash it right now. So give me a second here. I also got to find another zone. Okay. I think I see another zone down to the bottom. Oh, and I also see 2 cornerstone places. Going down. Oh, yeah. All right, we got a cornerstone up. Loot collect time. Woohoo. Some monies. Oh, we got a spider. And I don't mean to cur either. All right, I got you. All right, I got to find out what junk I need and what junk I don't have in them or whatever. You know, it's just something, yeah. I've got an extra piano for later too, which is nice. All right, going over. This is the area I was mentioning because we got the first dungeon here, and then we got a couple of dungeons after that. All right, I'm just waiting for you. Of course. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet. Now I gotta wait for you because I know you're in there and there was a ghoul on you. Now we gotta go down the map a little bit, and then we'll be into another section. Like I said, we'll get to 200 on this side. But like I say, we're close to about 70 now, so it's not too bad. All right, going in. Fun. All right, next fun gen. Woo, fun gens. Okay, just waiting for you. Yep. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'll get those rest of those. There you go. All right, we're doing good. Sweet. We got the ghouls dead. All right, next dungeon is right in front of us. Looks like one of those sandworms from Beetlejuice. Going in. Ugh. Okay, this is weird. But okay. I guess this would be. Maybe. No? Yeah, it's right here. I got it. Yep, I got you. There you go. Sweet. I've got to change of tone. Give me a second here. Switched. Now, back to the honeycomb. Let's get some honey. All right. Yep. Sweetness. Whoa. All right. Going over. Awesome. Yeah, right now this is my relaxed time, which is not too bad. Plus, it's almost morning time for me, so. Oh, Radiant. Grab that. Yup. I'll grab that. And grab that. And grab that. Now, we do have two more dungeons, to be honest. One with the bird cage and the other one with the helmet. Yep. All right, I'm inside the bird cage. Just waiting on you. There we go. Sweetness. Sloss and possum. Now I'm going to go back, actually go down to the bottom here, pop a hole into this, and go down straight through. Nice. God love this. Oh man, we got water. Oh man. Uh, I, I, I didn't know the game thought I was thirsty. All right. Going on. All right. Going straight over. Now, there is a couple of more dungeons down here. As I said, box opening day, or box opening day. I gotta get that thought in my head. Gem day basically is the best time to grind for gems, of course, but you can grind for gems anytime. Like I said, if it's non-gem day, I'll go for 100 boxes. If it's gem day, I'll go for 200 boxes, and so on and so forth. So I can actually benefit my classes and stuff like that. And that is a little tiny tip as well, because it's a lot easier to get the boxes and stuff like that on gem day. And of course, where it's double chances to get those gems, like I said, you'll be able to benefit more so than just a normal day. So, like I said, I'm have to go along and making almost 1K PR just for doing this. Like I said, on this type of day. So yeah. Plus, you only get it one chance in a week. So that means you got to wait 7 days to roll it for it to roll around again, and basically repeat itself. So it's what it is, and so on and so forth. So it's all good. Now, what I'm looking for here is nice waterfall. More dungeons. Is what I'm looking for, of course. How many boxes do you have so far? I've got 78. You should be about almost the same. Maybe 76 or something like that. All right, I'm at the next dungeon. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You're off by 2. Yeah, I think you missed a dungeon or just your drop chance is a little bit different. But yeah, so we're not doing too bad with it. Now, next one, right across the way. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We're doing good. We're doing good with time, I think. Like I said, we done 400 boxes yesterday. We done it in 2 hours and 48 minutes. 2 hours and 49 minutes is when I stopped my stream. And also about 15 minutes later, the stream actually went along and crashed. Because I was seeing how much more longer it would actually last, and it didn't last too long. I was like, oops. But like I said, I'm just glad I actually stopped my stream when I did, because, like I said, got troved. And what do I mean by got troved? Means the game crashed, which is really annoying. But I mean, it's trove. So yeah. Okay. Next. Oops. I'm stuck in the X. Give me a second. Okay. I'm at a. I was just married to my ex, but now I just got out. There you go. All right, but it's all good. We're at 84. All right. Ow. Okay, I'm just waiting for you. We're doing good? Yep. Sweet. All right, we got that. Ooh, Candoria is up right now for dragons if you want to grab that, if you need dragon coins, dude. But it'll take you a minute because Candoria is a little bit lower level spot. I usually don't do all of them. I usually don't do all the alerts. I try to do most of them. The collection ones. You get enough with the collection ones. You still get enough to get 2 dragons every week. But if you get them all, you can almost get 3 to a point. Like I said, sitting with the PvP and stuff like that, you'll be able to actually save yourself a heck of a lot of time and stuff like that. Nope, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down to Chimley, just like Santa Claus once again, and just keep on grinding. Woo, grinding. All right, we're basically about halfway right now with the boxes, which is not too bad. And click. Perfect. Like I said, I got to laugh at PC players when they actually do play their games, and all of a sudden, all you hear is click, 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 click. And it's like, oh. But it's fun. But it's funny though, because like I said, I myself, when I'm actually playing like even Trove or Minecraft and stuff on PC, I've got a controller, so you don't hear that click, 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 because it's just one of those things. But I got to laugh at one person one time said this. He said, "Are you using water as your controller?" I said, "What do you mean? I don't hear nothing." I said, "Exactly." So it's kind of funny. But yeah. All right, going down to the next dungeon, of course. We've got a skelly down here. Ooh, it was a skelly down here. Ooh, well, at least he never got a chance to bone me, so that's a good thing. Ooh, that would have hurt a lot. All right, going in, and ooh, shrooms, shiitakes. All right, I'm just waiting for you. Oh, my ally just killed it. You gotta remember, if you're basically delayed or anything like that, or just let me know what you're doing so I can actually not kill the boss. I can wait for you. I guess I'm not in no rush. Absolutely no rush at all. Like I said, I don't mind waiting an extra few seconds. Going down. Imagine if you went along and stopped every single gem box at 69. That's kind of funny as well. But it can be done. But yeah. Okay, I'm just going to grab this. And oh, another dungeon right next to us. Going straight down. I hate when this character is so slow on movement, but like I said, I love it when it actually does that much damage. Like you trade off your movement speed for your damage, and that's pretty much how it works. Same with the Ice Age and everything else in between. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit of graphics glitches right now. The portals are actually not showing up with the square and stuff like that. So I'm thinking I might be almost getting ready to be troved, but hopefully not. Let me see here. Bum, 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 buddy. All right, going straight over, changing my tone, and doing it that way. Nope, don't need that. Don't need that. And let me see. I'm going to get some fishing lures. Screw that. All right, I'm going straight through. I'm going to do some cursed skulls over here. I'll see you in a second. There we go. We're about almost to 100 boxes, so that's a good thing. We're very close to 100 boxes, so we're basically almost halfway through. Now, we might have to reset this map, though, before we get there. Oh, we got a world boss. Nice. That'll give us an extra box or two. Oh, and another radiant. Good for the soul. You know, one thing I actually noticed about shoes, they're always looking for soul. Mm-hmm. Without soul, the shoes are nothing. All right, my ally just killed it. All right, going straight over. All right, how many boxes you got so far? You got 90 yet? Well, I mean, I know you got beyond 90. What I'm saying is, do you got 95, or are you still missing those 2 boxes, or did you make up the difference? 94, okay. So that means you're losing a box because you're not keeping up. And that'll be apparent when you get up in the 200. Like if you're actually out there just doing nothing itself, or just basically getting here, I've also automatically got a dungeon completed. That means you're going to lose that box. I can't do nothing about it because my ally kills it. My ally is doing 10 million damage right now. So, yeah. My ally is actually doing more damage than my character. All right. All right. Just leaving that box there. I've got to see. I think I just seen a star drop. Let me have a look. Nope, that was just a regular yellow. Yellow. All right. I'm at 102 boxes right now, so it's not too bad. We're basically 98 boxes left to go, but of course, we're going by Snoop's number. That's why I'm asking him itself. What number is that? So I'll actually be able to do 200 off his list. So, yeah. We'll basically get there. Once we get 200 of the boxes, of course, like I said, it's a lot easier to get 200 boxes right now, and then it will be later on. Because, like I said, the normal week itself, when you actually just get to 100 boxes, it usually takes about almost 3 hours to get those boxes. Even with the Neo Ninjas, a little bit faster, and it'll still take you just a little over 2 hours. You might cut down an extra 15 minutes or so, and so on and so forth. But you don't cut a lot of time off. Let me see. I'm at the next dungeon, of course. Because, like I said, I've done the time differential for every class. And, yes, the Neo Ninja is a bit faster. But like I said, if I really wanted to do, like, these really quickly, I could use the my Shadow Hunter, which we're not using currently. Because, like I said, I'm using a slower character so Snoop can actually keep up with me. Well, until he's actually finished building up his character. And then we'll basically work on probably a different character or something else, or just finalize that character that he's using currently. So he's get his damages up and stuff like that, which just takes a bit of time, but we'll get there. Like I said, if you need a hand, guys, like I said, in the information, whatever case may be, you can always ask me as I'm streaming, of course. I'm more than welcome to do the information justice itself. If you'd like the stream, you can always hit that follow button. Also, basically, you can always check out my YouTube channel. It's in the description itself. And you'll be able to go there and get some information on the game itself. So you'll be able to help yourself with grinding and stuff like that. And be able to use it at your own leisure. And basically get some of my past streams as well. Because a lot of my past streams will help you quite a bit. As after helping so many people with this game, it's not even funny. And so on and so forth. I'm actually having people coming back and looking for me personally to say thank you for helping them out and stuff like that, to teach them how to play the game. Like I said, once you get the rotation going and stuff like that, this game is not hard. But to get the information and get the rotation going is the biggest huge problem. Like, I mean, to that point. Like, I mean, the rotation of, like I said, the mastery versus PR versus, like I said, just leveling a character till 30 and so on and so forth. Like I said, normally what I do and what I did before, I usually go along and level a character up to the next gem and put the next gem into it, level a character, next gem, level a character, and so on and so forth. So I'm using the power to grind myself faster so I can get up to the higher levels. And this is another little tiny tip as well. If you're actually just starting the game and stuff like that, and you'll be able to get into it and be able to get your PR and stuff like that up, that's your best bet to doing it that way. But like, I mean, just the way I play the game itself, just because of the fact that I'm not actually slowing myself down. And excuse me. And when, like I say, when I'm actually going to slow myself down, it's like gain the levels and not putting gems in there. That's horrible. Like, I mean, then you do less damage. And like I said, then you can't get nowhere too quick. And that's, like I said, that's something I was actually doing when I first started doing this game itself a good few years back. As I said, the information that I do give out, it's not something that you'll actually learn overnight. It's a lot of years in dedication to the game itself, and you'll be able to use that and utilize that as much you can as you want to. Of course, you don't have to basically use the information, but at least it's there if you want to use it as a reference. It's more of a reference type of thing instead of just going direct. Like I said, I broke this game down as much as I can possibly do. Like I said, with my streams and stuff like that, and try to basically support you guys because I know, like I said, just playing the game, try to learn new stuff in the game and stuff like that. Like I said, it is a lot of work. Oop, and we get the portal right there, right in front of us. Woohoo! All right, we're just doing. We've got 113 gems, so we got about 110 for you because we're still missing 3, I think. So yeah. Like I said, when it comes to that, we're just going off by Snoop's number right now, so we'll be able to keep on going with that. Now, we've got a loot collector up, and basically get rid of all the old junk. And let me see if I got a box to open here. Nope, I got nothing there, which is fine and dandy. And going straight over. Now I still need a crystal ring for this one, which I don't have right now. Like I said, I'm still running a stellar ring, so I'm still working on that. I get the PR up for that. Now going straight up. Sweet. All right, we got a bony over here. All right, he's dead. Sweet. Oh, yeah, and you're dead. Uh-oh. I got you. I'll get the box in a second. I'll get you first. Oops, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, like I said, your stats are actually getting a bit better. You're starting to do a bit more damage, but just, yeah. I can see what you mean, like I said, when you said you messed up your character by 1 stat. Because you're doing like about 5% less damage than what you've done there yesterday. But that's okay. Like, I mean, you'll make up the difference. You'll make up the difference today. And then you just re-roll that gem back. As long as it's not a repeat of too much of that, because what's going to happen is you're going to be wasting resources just on one character. That's one thing I'd say. I digress and try to tell people, don't waste resources because it takes a long time to get, and so on and so forth. Like, I mean, think about it this way. Every single reroll will actually cost you X number amount of resources. And like I said, doing it that way. So you got to know exactly what to be doing itself. Like, I mean, everybody do make mistakes and stuff like that. I'm not saying that I never make a mistake either. Like, I mean, it's what it is. Like, I mean, I played Diablo games for years and stuff like that. Like I said, when I was actually playing Diablo 3, just a little while ago, like I said, on here on console, I had one person that mentioned to me even, they said, if you actually changed one of your gems to X number amount, I can't say what the gem that is right now, you said you can actually do more damage. And I said, oh, okay. So I actually tried what he was saying. It was only 1 gem off. But you know how much damage I was losing because of that 1 gem? I was losing 500 billion damage. And it's like I said, it was crazy. And you could just that 1 gem off and you lose that much damage. And I was like, oh, crap. You mean I was losing all this damage? Because I was stuck on a greater rift of 67. Once I was finished, I could actually go to 76, 77, 78. And then I started building up my paragram. Then once I got my paragram is only about 2.5K. But I can actually do 110 greater rift, which is actually really good as a legitimate player with it using mods. And I started playing, like I said, and showing the modders, the community of modders, exactly what I know how to do. And they're like, oh my God, really? Because I had everything set up in a way that I was pretty much almost doing max damage, like I said, even from the beginning. See, I was building always having it to where I was doing the damage, but it wasn't based on distance, and I was doing it close combat, which were basically for a demon hunter. Like I said, when it comes to that, it was a poor choice because I used to die quite a bit. And my gear used to cost a fortune after a while to get repaired. And like I said, I still used to be able to do the greater rifts. That wasn't the biggest problem. The biggest problem for me was basically try to survive. And that's the thing that this one other person taught me, how to survive a little bit better. And like I said, and I was like, thank you very much. And I was like, okay, I basically, right now, I still use that build even today. It's called a shotgun build. You just got to watch it for your energies, because if your energies go to zero, you're not going to do damage. So you got to basically not button mash. You got to learn how to use the character, and so on and so forth. I find Diablo 3, apart from basically the console, where a lot of people use as hacks and mods, because Diablo 3 almost reminds me of a PC game, and so on and so forth. And what I mean when it comes to like that, like I said, hacks and mods, the same thing is with, like I say, Trove, using the mods. That's why I like console a lot better, because, like I said, everybody's on the same playfield, and so on and so forth. And like I said, that's why in some retrospects, I'm just glad mods and stuff never shown up yet on the console. I can't say they'll never show up here, but hopefully they don't. Because to me, the grind is a lot more fun just doing it this way. All right. So how many boxes you got right now, my friend? You should be about 120. At least. All right. Gillian. Of course. 119. Okay. So yeah, you are losing boxes, and I don't know why you're losing that many, because I'm at 127. So like I said, you're missing dungeons, or you're not basically. I don't know what you're not doing, because you're missing something there, dude. Like, I mean, you're almost 10 behind me. That means you're missing dungeons. You're not just getting the RNG drop chance. And I'm not even using Patron. I never used Patron for years. I used it for the 6 months, and I gave up on Patron. I'm like, I don't need Patron, like I say, when it comes to that. It's nice to have it, though, when you first start the game in the first little bit. But, it's all right for the resource, I guess. Like, I mean, if you go along and do the karma bar every day and stuff like that, you can actually use it for that. Or if you're doing nitro and stuff like that. I mean, yep. Perfect. And I know when you die, you don't lose a box either. Like, I mean, even if I open up the box, you don't lose it. But I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, going straight. We got a dungeon right in front of us, of course. All right, we're doing good. We're actually doing pretty good with the timer, too. Because right now, even though we're doing these dungeons itself, we're basically 1 hour and 23 minutes. And we almost got 200 done here. So, yeah, we're doing really good with the timer. Like I said, you're looking at probably 1 hour and 40 minutes. We'll have 200 done here. I'd laugh at some people here. Like I said, they basically try to insult the person. They don't tell them how to help them. They just say get better, which is kind of an insult to the gamer, to a point. It's a guy giving someone a slap in the face, which is kind of rude. And like I said, I see that sometimes on even global and on chat itself. Is like no. Uh, like I said, if a person wants to get better, just get information. Like I said, that's it. Do some research and stuff like that. Research makes a big, huge difference on any game. And like I said, just do some YouTube research and stuff like that, so you can better yourself. Now I can actually go down to the bottom here, pop a hole, and done. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm already down to the bottom. There we go. We get the bone bag. He's dead. Whoa! You just fell down. Um, okay. Um, now we might lose items now. Okay. Yeah, just gotta. That's what. One thing about the Sky Realm, dude, you just gotta watch it where you place your bombs, because you put holes into everything, you'll end up basically just falling down. And of course, you will actually lose your magic fine for doing that too, because it still counts as a death. Now, going into the next dungeon, of course, we got 133 on my side. We got just a little short on his. But I'm just trying to figure out, why are you losing so many boxes? Like I said, you're almost 10 in a difference in me. Okay, we got another 3-star. We got a shroom over there. Basically, we can always do the shroom first. All right, going in. All right, I'm into the shroom. Shroom tea. Oh. I'm going to kill that right quick. I'm going to get shot at by 2 shrooms. So give me a second here. It's dead, and it's dead. Nice. Okay, bucks. Now, there's a 3-star over here. We better grab that right quick. And sweetness. We're slowly getting, whoops, I was just hit by that skelly, or all right. What I'm going to do is go around the corner here, drop down, whee. All right, we're there, and we're at the boss. Boom. 5 million for just that buff is nice. Sweetness. All right. All right. No. We could do the rest of those in there, but nah. The rest of them is pretty much just a maze. It's very, very amazing. All right, we got 3 dungeons actually. We got 3 dungeons next to each other. Going in. All right, we're in. Sweetness. All right, we're doing good, I think. Yep, we're getting there. La da dee 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 dee. I'm starting to feel like one of those commentators from sports, giving a play-by-play. The only thing I'm missing is screaming, "Go!" Yeah. All right, I'm just going along and to see what other tomes I got left. I've got no tombstone. I've got them all. Awesome. Okay, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually start grinding more eyes so I can see. So I can be able to do some more augmentations, because I need to be able to fix that problem. Yeah, I'm sorry for a bit delayed for that second, just because changing tone. Now I got a permanent grind tone right now. I'll be doing that until next Monday, so it's all good. It's all good with cheese. Where the heck is the box? Oh, it's in the floor. Nyeh. All right. Okay, we got it. So what did it drop? Mm. Drop fire. Drop fire. Nyeh. I'm just looking for stutters, of course. Oh, no, there's no stutter on that one this time. La dee 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 dee. All right, we're going to just go straight over to the other side. Now, we do have a dungeon next to us, right below us, actually. It's one of those tombs again. Going straight down. Nice. So how many boxes you got so far? I got 140. But of course, we're going by your numbers. $136. So, yeah. So you're still missing 4 boxes, which is not bad. But actually, I got 142 right now. Okay. Just another dungeon over here that we missed. Hey, let's go to White Castle. Gotta love burgers. Whoops. Going down. Woo. Wait. Going in. Woo. Done and done like dinner. Dinner. Sweetness. All right. Oops. We got a better got another dungeon over here, of course. Like I said, if you like the stream so far, guys, I'm sorry about so much commentary, like I'm doing the play-by-play, but like I said, it's not much composition right now by doing grinding gems. But it's what it is. It does happen. Like I said, it's all to do with the streaming and whatnot. But anyway, like I said, if you're all enjoying the stream so far, like I said, you can always hit that follow button. Like I said, you can also check out my YouTube channel as well. Like I said, we are at 1 hour and 31 minutes, and I'm not trying to jinx it either. Hopefully, I will be able to do that 2 hour mark again tonight. Like I said, and do it that way. Usually about 2.5 hours. That's all you get from Trove before it crashes. Of course, with PC, you can stream almost forever, ever, almost. And it's a little bit better and more stabilized to a point, but it still does crash. And most of the crash that happens on PC, of course, it's all to do with the load screens, like in between the differential screens. So yeah. I hate when that happens, of course. But like I said, it's what it is. Oh, you got troved? All right, I'll wait for you. All right, I'll see you in a minute. That means I'm not too far behind you. No! I might get an extra 15 minutes if I'm lucky. Crip. All right, you're back. Sweet. All right, let's keep this ball rolling as much as we can. And go inside of the Fungin. Let's keep on making Fungins. Woo! All right, we almost got well, basically, I got 151 so far, so it's not too bad. We're actually doing a good time with this. Like I said, when it comes to grind. Like I said, I would love to use my Shadow Hunter to make it faster. But of course, he's using a mage character, which is really slow on movement. And I'm using my Slurrin, which is basically slow on movement. Only apart from using a mount or something like that. And like I said, that's the only way to basically do that. Why? Like I said, that's the reason why I'm using a Slurrin, because of the fact that so he can keep up with me, whatever the case may be. Like I said, I'll kind of match with the speed of your character, or as close as possible. Now, I know a Slarian is a little bit slower than the character that is using, but they're almost the same. Almost the same speed. Like, I mean, he might probably have a 10 extra speed than me. So that's why I use my mount, so I'd be able to, both of us can keep up with each other to that point. So we're not actually, like, going miles between. There's another dungeon here, and there's also another 5-star. There's also another 3-star. We're also going back into White Castle again, hopping in there and getting some extra burgers. Burgers. Gotcha. Just hold the ketchup, of course. But anyway, going in and uh, looking for that hole in the roof. Little tiny hole in the roof. And then we can actually just go plop, put another hole in the floor or into the ceiling, and then put a hole in the ceiling, and then we can get into the boss. All right, we're there. Just waiting for you, my friend. There we go. And like I said, after we get to 200 boxes, what we could do is just basically open up those 200 boxes and then move on, because we do need inventory space. I know 200 boxes just taking up one section, but open up 800 boxes will take a bit of time. And this is what I'm looking at. So we can separate that and do that as well. So basically, you'll be able to get your stats, or try to get some of your stats back that you lost with your argumentation. That's if you got enough stuff to argumentate it with. Because I know with the 100 grind yesterday, that was pretty decent. Like I said, you gain about almost an extra 200 PR, which is a lot for argumentation. Now let me see here. Click. Click. All right. Going in. Whee. All right. We're just doing the scarab. Golden scarab, of course. Going straight over. We do have dungeons around us. We have 3. We got a honeycomb. We've got the cursed skulls. We've also got another White Castle over on that side. So, like I said, we're really going to be stuffed with burgers today, doing all these White Castles. All right, we're just waiting for you. Okay, you just disappeared. Oh, you got troved again? Okay, I'll wait for you. I won't open up the box. Well, that's like, that's your second trove in less than 5 minutes. Ugh, that's not good. That means I'm getting closer and closer and closer to get myself troved, which is kind of worrying me right now. Like I said, I don't like getting troved. I don't think anyone do. Give me a second here. As I'm waiting for you, I'm going to go along and load up another playlist of music and do it that way. And also check on, also check on one of my games as well. So I'm just waiting for you. Now the box is there. And my phone is trying to slow down a little bit. Its memory is starting to get used up. Okay, that means I've got to clean my inventory again. So I just got that adventure box, but let me see here. I got it stuffed with full of garbage right now. All right, going in. All right, we need to be able to have a cornerstone, but also I'm going to do it this way because I know I can use them here. I think I'm able to use the mastery pianos in here. If not, that means I'll have to wait till I get to the club world or do something else. Let me see here. So let me see if I can use them here. Nope, can't use them here, can't use them there. So I'm basically having the inventory with 2 different types of pinatas that I normally don't have in my inventory. All right. Let me see here. Work on that. Looking at that. Okay, I've got that to work with that. Okay, let me see. I can put this away for now. And perfect. Can't go any better. Now I got to check on something here. I'm not doing too bad. I still got to get that 1 egg off of the get it off the critters. Okay, for some odd reason, I'm actually glitched. Give me a second here. I'm going to see if I can break this glitch. If not, I'm going to have to teleport out or do something. Because I can't move my character. So give me a second here. I'm going to have to teleport out and do it that way. Because I'm glitched with the with the fishing pole. And the fishing pole sometimes, like I said, give me a second here. The fishing pole sometimes glitches out, make you stuck into a wall, which is really annoying. And even if you try to put the fishing pole away, it actually glitches. All right, I'm good. I'm good. I'm back. But it very rarely happens. Usually, if I'm out there grinding like this, I usually put my fishing pole away, so I don't have to worry about that glitch. And that's what I'm thinking about doing shortly. Just basically putting that away for now, so I don't have to worry about it. Give me a second here. I'm going to put my fishing pole away. Unequipped. I don't need to worry about it now. Sweet. All right. Going straight over, which is really nice. Do. All right, perfect. Hey, how are you doing, my friend? And Mr. Sounds makes me sound really old. I'm not that old yet. But how is your morning going so far? Hopefully it's going good. Uh-oh. I think you fell down the hole. You just had a holy time. Okay. No, you're doing good there. Yeah, we're basically doing the 200 box grind. Oh, yeah. It's after getting cold here, too, dude. Like, I mean, the temperature actually dropped to basically 5 degrees last night. And you got to remember, we're dealing with Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So 5 degrees to you would be very cold as well. That would be like, I think, well, it's 1 degree to every 7 degrees. So, yeah. Let me see here. Okay, we're basically doing a 200 box run because today is box day, or basically gem day, and doing it that way. Now, basically, we're going off by Snoop's number right now because of the fact that trying to get as many boxes as possible for every zone. Like 200 is equivalent to doing a 100 run. And like I said, yeah. So we're basically slowly getting there. Like I got 168 right now. He's got about probably 157, 158. For some odd reason, he's losing boxes. I don't know. It's just because of his RNG or something else, but it's just weird. Because he should have almost exactly the same amount of boxes as me, but he don't. Okay, well, I've got some more eyes now I can see. 160, right. I'm on 169. So that means you lost 9 boxes somewhere. So, But I don't mind doing the extra 9 because that's just an extra few dungeons. But, yeah. Like I said, I'm at 171 right now. I'm almost getting 2 boxes for every dungeon. Like I said, some of them only getting 1 box though. Like I said, once we get 200, we'll basically swap to a new zone. And like I said, we did 200 there and so on and so forth, just because the boxes are a lot easier to get today. And like I said, tomorrow we'll be doing 100 boxes. We're basically trying to get him to 30K by the end of the next 2 days. We're getting very close to 30K. All he got to do then is augment it for light level, and he'd be pretty much set to go to Uber 11. I wish there was more people out there, like I said, to basically grind with and stuff like that, so we can actually get a team together, just so we can start doing the Leviathans and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. Like I said, the next run I'll be doing with the Leviathans would be next week. Like I said, that's kind of a schedule that I like to be able to set, but I'll be doing like about 4 or 5 Leviathans once again. And so the people that needs the mastery, be able to start getting the mastery from Leviathans. And of course, you need a team for that. And like I said, I used to always run with a team, but a lot of that team is being lost through other games as well, like doing to Destiny and other games as well. So, like I said, it just happens. People get bored, or it just takes a long breaks. Like I said, some people do return, some people don't return. So it does happen quite a bit. So, like I said, trying to help people as much as I can. That's exactly what I'm doing. So we basically keep on getting the ball rolling and be able to keep on doing it that way. So right now we're doing shrooms. Shrooms. All right. Awesome. All right. Now we got a 3-star over here. We could do the middle one first if you want, or the top. Okay, we'll do the top. I'm following you. Do. Spider-Man. Oops. It's perfect. All right, we got the first box. Was that a stellar? No, that was just a rainbow. More shroomage. Oh, I'll just pick you up, of course. Ugh. Come on. There you go. I had to pay my respects, you know. So we're gonna go do. We got one more dungeon to run here, and then we'll have that done. We've got the shroom boss. He's dead. I think no, that wasn't even the boss. It was right there. Okay, cool. Now we can get that last box and done. If you're wondering exactly what we're doing right now, we're doing a 200 box run. Because, of course, as you level, it gets more and more expensive to get your gems and stuff leveled, and so on and so forth. Also, be able to do justice to basically gem day. Basically, what you want to do every gem day is try to get 200 boxes. Every non-gem day, you want to get 100 boxes, and you'll basically get PR like it's water. And you'll be able to pop up 200, 300, 400 PR within a run. If you can do more boxes, if you stay to, oh, nice, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations, dude. I wish you were on the console, dude. I would love to be able to run with you, but like I said, yeah, different category. Like I said, I wish it was crossplay, but which you don't have access to. Like I said, that's why I run my YouTube channel and stuff like that, because there is no crossplay. But like I said, yeah, I'm happy that you've almost got 30K. Like I said, yeah, I'm just basically flabbergasted because of that. Like I said to that point. Like I said, if you're it's easy to grind PR. You just got to be able to grind it right. Like I said, I slowly grind PR to a point. Like I said, I can stay in one area and get, like I said, 1,000 boxes. But opening 1,000 boxes indirectly, it just takes that much more time. So that's why I do, like I said, on a gem box day, I usually do 200 and so on and so forth. So if we're opening up boxes and stuff like that, we'll basically be able to open up just the 200. And basically, because you're still opening up 800 boxes time you're finished. So that's quite a lot of boxes still. And just grinding them, like I said, it usually takes about 2 hours just to grind a 200 of each. So you're basically doing about almost 100 per hour. Depends on how, have you got to take a break, or if you got to go along and do a lot of loot collecting and so on and so forth. So that makes a bit of time difference too. And especially if you get troved and whatever the case may be, that also takes a bit of time away from the grind. So like I said, each time that you change something or whatever the case may be, will make a big difference. So getting 30K is not hard to do. It's just it's all a repetition. That's all pretty much what it is. And when you get the repetition going, it works. And like I said, it's just Trove is actually really easy to play. Like I mean, it's not that. It's just that the grind is just like ugh. Like I mean, the concept of the game is really easy. Like I mean, some people, like I said, don't grasp the concept or whatever ever right away. But once you get into the groove is like very easy to get into, and it's very very efficient and very quick. Like, I mean, if you're using a Neo Ninja and stuff like that, or even a Shadow Hunter, or even a Lunar Lancer, basically you'll grind your gems 10 times faster because there are classes just made for grinding. Yeah, like I said, that's the three best grinders in the game. Depends on your play style, whatever case may be. You'll be able to use that. I always loved using the Shadow Hunter because, of course, you don't have to worry about button mashes. You don't have to worry about death defying. You don't have to worry about anything like that. Like I said, you just go out and do some straight grinding, and that's just it. Now, like I said, I will say this to you. Like I mean, a lot of people use death defying because they try to follow every other YouTuber and stuff like that. But if you look at exactly what it is, I always use, if I was going to use anything to keep myself alive, I use this unyielding. Unyielding just because of the percentage of potions that you use. It just doesn't have the auto pot. The auto pot, like I said, with the unyielding, use the Elysium Flask of 40%, and you will never really need to use potions. You know, basically, you'll have like what an unyielding emblem does. It gives you a few seconds of invulnerability. That means you take 0 damage. So, like, I mean, if you really, literally sit there and just do the grind, the only thing is, I will tell you this, I will mention this YouTuber just because he has a great explanation of what I'm talking about. You can go to Underrated54, go to his channel, and you'll find that explanation why not to use that. Use the death defying. He said basically you started using death defying at the very beginning. He said he gave up on it. He gave up on it completely, just because he was doing the math, and he was basically showing you, hey, that's exactly what happens when you get hit by a boss or a mob. He was just sitting down there and taking damage. When he was sitting down there and taking damage, he was showing you, like I said, when he popped the potion, he was staying alive for 45 seconds. Now, and with the auto potion, he was only surviving for 15 seconds. So, 15 seconds versus 45. Use Unyielding Emblem. Now, with Death Defying, you do not become. The only thing good about Death Defying is the auto potion. So every time you take a certain amount of damage, you'll actually heal yourself. But that doesn't mean you're going to survive with it. What I'm saying is, you look at the Unyielding Emblem, and if you don't have it, Death Defying is fine. I'm not saying not to use it, but you'll see exactly what he did with his video. One of his videos, I would recommend him as well because he's like myself. He loves to explain things that a lot of people don't. It's just that my videos are a little bit more up to date. He stopped streaming almost 4 years ago of Trove. So like I said, I'm more up to date, but he does have some good point videos that I don't have. And like I said, when it comes to that, like I said, some people are diehard, basically trying to follow like the top YouTubers. He's got, I'm after sending people over there and say, hey, you want to learn a few little tricks that I don't have the supplemented on my YouTube channel. I said you'll be able to do that and be able to use his channel for stuff I don't have. Because he's got a great fishing tutorial too, with most of all rare fish, not all rare fish, because where he stopped playing. Okay, I will tell you this. Give me a second here. I'll give you that YouTube channel right quick, and I don't mind supporting him because, like, I mean, I'm after learning a few things off of him too. So I'll tell you what his YouTube channel is. UNDERRATED 54. That's exactly how you spell it. Underrated 54. There's no spaces, there's no nothing, and you'll be able to go to his channel itself, and you'll be able to see what it is. And you'll be able to use his information too. That's why I said I follow good YouTubers. I follow the ones that gives me information, and I don't mind supporting them either. Like, I mean, it's just that he's got 32K followers, or he did. Now he done World of Warcraft. He done a couple of other games too, but he's more of a PC player. But he does have some good pointers as well, and that's why when I was actually building my character, I do not use either or. I do something completely different. Like my Shadow Hunter doesn't use Unyielding or Death Defying. I use a Vampiric Vanquisher instead. So think of it this way. Just a second. Think of it this way. Okay. The way I build my character is a little bit different than what he was mentioning. I use Vampiric Vanquisher because you got to remember, his videos was made before the crystalline empowered gems. So you're dealing with all the other 3 gems. So take crystalline out, or not crystalline, but take basically the cosmic out. Because take the cosmic itself is where he stopped filming his YouTube. So that didn't exist back then. He was an OG player that, like I said, when it comes to his information. So he basically used his information and to do it that way and teach people, hey, this is how you play it with the 3 gems. Now, of course, with the 4th gem, you can actually use, like I said, Vampiric Vanquisher now to actually make it even more stronger. Because every time I hit an enemy, it automatically heals me. So I don't even need to use potions at all, unless I wanted to use for damage. But what he done was basically took it and made it more so with his information, so he could actually teach people of what to expect when you use certain basically sets, like with the Unyielding and so on and so forth. And like I said, that's why I follow him, just because of that reason. So I follow information to make my information better. And like I said, I don't have a video on it because my build is different. And of course, with the updates and stuff like that, he's outdated. He's absolutely outdated. But if you wanted to use like his concept, you can actually still use that, and it still works even today. So it's great. Like, I mean, that's why I said, looking at people that know how to play the game itself and helping people out. That's what he was doing. And I'm trying to follow his type of style to a point. Now I'm still doing my own style, but I'm still trying to follow so people keep up to date, because he doesn't play Trove anymore. He plays other games, and that's exactly what happened. And I was following him right from the get-go, because I was looking at site plays, I was looking at all those people that had all these followers for absolutely the wrong reasons. And I was like, okay, like I said, even with site plays, like I said, and other people, that is giving you false information and basically has no explanation whatsoever. He'd be like, okay, that's exactly how to do it. And he shows you the explanations like I do, and so on and so forth. So I'm continuing on his legacy of Trove, which is kind of interesting. And like I said, that's why I do, and the way I do it, because I'm not trying to be like him, but I'm actually trying to be trying to keep everything up to date. And it's really, like I said, it is time consuming. It's a lot of testing. It's a lot of stuff that you need to do. It's not just like, hey, listen to every single YouTuber, but getting the right information for your builds and stuff like that so you can actually survive. Because think of it this way. If you've got an invulnerability, say, to using the Neo Ninja, you will use less potions than what you're using with the Death Defying. And trust me, because if you got that shield that actually, I'll give you an example. Okay, I do have the emblem itself. So I know I don't have anything there itself. So I'm going to go along and change my emblems because I need to change the emblem anyway. Short, what he done was basically at the beginning, he was talking about short strike. He was talking about all those other ones. But I do have unyielding here. Let me see, because right now I'm actually using my shut off. So I've got unyielding here. But see, watch. It grants a brief invulnerability shield. So it lasts about only a few seconds, but it makes a big, huge difference. So I'm going to go along and swap that out. And I'm going to actually use, not the Berserker. I got to change that to my damage one, which I should have done at the beginning, which I never did yet. I can use damage reflection, but that's kind of useless right now. And doing that, let me think, vampiric, let me see. Hey, welcome back, my friend. Yeah, I'm going to use my Marshal, and this is the setup he had. But watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go over here. I think we've got 200 there. There's Snoop, right? I do believe. I'm going to show you something. Okay. I'm going to show you the difference between the unyielding, because I've got an enemy over here, okay? Watch this. I'm going to take some damage from him. And I'm actually, let me just go to Uber 11. Because I'm not set for Uber 11, so I'm going to take the maximum amount of damage I'm going to be taking. So you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Ooh, you're broke, man. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna prove you a point. If you ever used unyielding before and how good it is, I'm gonna go along and go to this mage. Say hello, mage. Hit me a couple times, please. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna heal myself, and it gives me invulnerability. Heal myself, and like I said, I could still kill it. But the only thing is, my invulnerability keeps me alive, and I don't have to spam my pots. I don't have to spam my potions to try to keep myself alive. Not like on Death Defying. Like Death Defying will basically be an auto pot. It'll basically be potting automatically for you. It's good. What dragon? Which one are you talking about? Okay, I'm almost dead, but watch it is. It lasts a good few seconds, and I can do this forever. Like, I mean, think of it this way. The Death Defying will not do that for you. And I'm still got invulnerability. And of course, my ally. Oh, what's this one? This one is actually, I will tell you what this one is. Give me a second here. This is Janadar. Arms of Goddess. You need 2 eggs to hatch this one. This is the only one that actually will be double eggs. So basically, it's in the store, and it's under dragons, and you need those Dusk and Siege. You need both of them to actually hatch this one, and it's a bit expensive. Because each dragon, you can be separated too at the same time. So each one of these dragons are separated. So you get 3 dragons for the price. And that's exactly how that works. And that's exactly what it's called. And that's how you hatch this one. Now I'm going to go back and help Snoop once again. Snoop, which one do you want to go to next, my friend? We've already got air done, of course. So, now let me see. Do you want to do? Oh, Cosmic? Okay, cool. Alright, I'll meet. I'm at Cosmic in 3, 2, 1. We are there. A little bit of a low leg here. Okay, perfect. I'm there. Alright. Now I'm going to do is, I'm going to keep the 200 boxes. I know it's going to be a pain, but let me see here. I got to open up this. Actually, let's go back to the hub for a second. Let me get rid of these pinatas, and you'll be able to get something out of it too, hopefully. Let me see here. I've got a box I got to put into my inventory because I got a very low inventory space. There's a reason for that because I got so many boxes and stuff like that. So, yeah, let's go back to the hub for a second, please, so I can actually get those my inventory, open up those 2 slots, so I can keep my gems. All right. And like I said, we'll be able to. I'll be able to do some mastery pins too. All right, just come over here for a second, please, and I'll be able to do that. Do. All right. All right, you can teleport to me if you want, and we'll basically be able to open up that right quick. All right, what we're gonna do here is I've got 1 pinata of the primal, or basically the Paragon one. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. That will help, hopefully. Ooh, I got some Cinnabar. That's the only thing I got from that. Now, I do have Mastery one here, too. All right. Let me pop these 5 Mastery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Now, sometimes they do... ooh, I got a Superstar stash. Woo! Sweet. Niceness. And I got 900 flux. Sweet, I'm rich. But that's one thing with this, with getting this high in PR and stuff like that. You'd never be rich. Like I say, you can be rich, but you know, it just costs so much this flux to get things. Oh boy. All right, what I'm gonna do here is now I'm gonna put this away. I got a lot of Starlight pianos, but I'm not gonna worry about them right now. Okay, let's go back to Cosmic, of course. That's the one you wanted to do, so let's go into that. And we'll do 200 Cosmic and basically go from there. All right, and of course, load times again. All right, we are there. Sweetness. Now, I gotta check on something for a second. Okay, no, I've got that done for the day. I'm gonna grab that. Now I'm gonna turn on some more tunes. So I'm gonna set myself to grind mode and do it that way. So give me a second. I've got to reload my playlist of YouTube and done. So wait. And moving along. Yeah, there's a few tricks that you can actually do in this game, like what emblems to use where and so on and so forth. Now, what I'm gonna do is I might keep the unyielding on this character actually, because I know with U11, this character still takes a bit of damage, and I think it will actually help me with because what I say I think will help me with the delves because of the fact that it'll actually give me that invulnerability, so I can actually do the bosses and stuff with this one. And that's what I'm looking at. All right, we're at the dungeon. Woo! First one off, 200. Sweetness. Boom. Sweet. All right. Oh. No, it's just a rainbow. I thought it was a stellar. Yeah, like I said, there is people that's out there that's really good at the game too, like myself. Like I said, as I said, a lot of OGs quit, and I mean a lot of OGs quit, and a lot of, like I say, even PC players quit. Like I mean, it's just because of the I know location of a lot of the good YouTubers out there too, but like I said, I still support their channel even though they don't play it no more. All right. Whee. Going in. Going in. No. Sweetness. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oop, no, I just lagged. I was on the bottom, then I was on the top. Then I was on the bottom. I was on, no. Yeah. I'll get down there in a minute. Or 2 or 3 or 4. Yeah, you already got this dungeon. We already done this dungeon. Dang it. Didn't realize it. Never looked at the map. Going down. Whee! Alright, down to the next dungeon. Sweetness. Awesome. Niceness. Like I said, I always like trying to support, like said, the legacy players that that I used to play with before. And this Neo Ninja is just going to be a pain because he's going to be trying to leech. Hi, leech. I know you're not leeching, Snoop. We're just doing our line. Hi, leech. And I don't like too many people here because it causes the game to lag. Can you do me a favor, dear Snoop? Would you be able to go ahead? I'll be able to teleport to you. I'll go in one direction, you go in the other. Because I do not want this game to crash right now. Because this is too good of a run. All right. Yeah, just a little past that dungeon. I'll get to you. That guy just got toasted. Actually, give me a second here. Okay. Okay, you can teleport to me. We're doing good. We got enough distance. I was going to teleport to you, but you got a guy on you. I don't mind helping a bunch of people or whatever the case may be, but I'd rather have communication too. Plus, it does cost lag. It always did cost lag with that many people. It's really bad on the console. Now on PC, it may be a little bit different. Like, I mean, I'm after crashing so many times. Like, I mean, just because, whoa. I'll pick you up. I'll pay my respects. Give me a second. I told you you got to start sleeping on the job, dude. Seriously. Uh-oh. I'm starting to lag a little bit. Smoke? Smoke what? I don't smoke. No. Never did. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke anything. I don't drink. I just mean. Nope. I got COPD, though. When I was actually 22, I've actually got bronchitis to the lungs. And when I'm actually around smokers a lot, I've actually got lost 35% of both of my lungs. So, like I said, I can't do no heavy anything anymore. But I don't smoke. I can't smoke. Like, I mean, the last time someone actually smoked a little bit of weed next into the same room as me, I almost actually, well, it happens, my friend. It's something that I can't do nothing about it. Like I said, I deal with my health issues. I'll be careful what I'm doing and doing whatever. I don't exert myself just because of that reason. Okay, we got a 5-star here if you want to do that. Or we can skip it. Yeah, we got that guy following us again. Okay, he's on my friends list. I don't know what the heck is he doing. Polga, let me see. Not on my friends list. He's probably on your friends list. That's why I turn off my rally blade, because of that reason. Because people rally blade a lot. Alright. I'm trying to get enough space here. Between. Alright, we're doing good. You better teleport now. It'll take him about a minute to get back over here. We're not skipping dungeons, just to skip dungeons. There we go. But yeah, I deal with what I got to deal with. Like I said, I don't complain about it. I just got to live with it. And that's why, like I said, you never hear me, like I said, screaming, yelling, bawling, or swearing like that to a point. Like I said, you'll never hear me getting frustrated. You'll hear me getting tired and stuff like that, pretty much. But that's just pretty much it. Like I said, just because when I get tired, I can't breathe right, so I get that, like, kind of like a slowness. And that's exactly what happens. Because the oxygen and stuff like that, it's just like quite a bit less. And like I said, that's why you actually watch some of my videos and stuff like that, just because of that reason. It's kind of a sad thing, but like I said, I learned how to live with that. I've been living with that for a while. I just got troved. All right. What I'm going to do is end the stream here. We'll be back again because we're still doing the 200 box run. 200 boxes of every single zone. So far, we've got like our second zone. So I will be back shortly. Just give me a minute to let me reload that. And hopefully you guys, if you don't return, hopefully you have a good one. And like I said, hopefully catch you on the next stream. Or basically catch you in a few seconds. Depends on what's happening. All right, see you soon.